Hi, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Oracle Keys. Today we're doing the daily reading for February the 10th, 2018. I'm Ruta.
And I'm Edie. We're going to be using the Sacred Circle Tarot deck today.
So as Edie is preparing to pull the cards, I'm going to invite you to center yourselves and just let yourself receive the information that's coming. Ooh, the first card.
We ask for clarity and understanding through our guides and angels and beings of light that wish to help us through this day. Thank you for being with us. Can you cut the deck, please?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay, so we've pulled the three cards, and they are the Knight of Wands reversed, the Three of Cups upright, and the Tower reversed. And the underlying current card is the fourth card. It gives us the overall understanding of the cards. And this Three of Discs reversed. So I'm feeling the King of Wands is about movement in starting a new adventure and a new area in your life. I feel like also there's a lot of mind chatter about this, and a lot of worry and contemplation about what's going to happen, and maybe even a little anxiety about what I'm feeling is going to happen in the near future for you. So there's a lot of projects that I feel people are starting upon in this new year, and it seems to be a fresh start for a lot of people, so they have a lot of creative ideas. Yet today I feel is about maybe the mind overtaking our common sense for the most part, and leaning more towards maybe some negative thinking. So concentrating on quieting the mind today, I feel, is maybe a little bit important. If you have just 5 minutes today to sit and look up a YouTube video on quiet meditation of some kind, may help with that quieting of the mind. Being today is the weekend, it is we may have more time to think by ourselves, and we may find this maybe a little bit more active than usual because of that. So the Three of Cups is the next one, and the Three of Cups is representative of a new beginning. The new beginning could possibly be in a relationship. Also, sort of tapping in that for some of you, this might be the announcement of a birth of a child. So for those of you expecting that, that's a pretty happy day. In general, though, this is talking about the fruits of your labors. And what we think in the mind is what we create. So if we think about this incubation period of 3 months of the birth of something, the first 3 months is sort of the most important part of that. And it takes, proper nutrition, proper rest, proper health, so everything in balance in order for it, if let's just say it's an actual baby, that you're sort of feeding that baby. So whatever your project is, that's your baby. So the first 3 months, you want to nurture it and maybe not share absolutely everything about it right at the beginning. Sort of work on it, perfect it, hone your skills in a little bit. There's going to be some naysayers around you is also what I'm feeling, a lot of naysayers around you, but yet continue to not take that negativity in and focus on the positive aspects of what you need to concentrate on, because what you think is what you're going to create. So I feel this is referring to maybe 8 months down the road, you're going to start to see the fruits of that labor, and what you're thinking today has everything to do with what's going to happen then. So what you're projecting into the future, if it's negative, that's going to be the end result of your project. So try not to feed it any of the garbage stuff, and maybe give it some really good healthy foods, some good vitamins.
Especially it's the end of the winter and the time when we're very depleted in not only in our minds but also especially in our bodies. And so it's because everything is so interconnected within ourselves, within our internal system. The body, when it's depleted, it can affect also how the mind perceives things. So sometimes when maybe something small wouldn't bother us, now it's starting to get to us, end of the season, end of the winter, when is the summer coming. So just pay attention, because today, we mentioned before, it's Saturday, and it's the time to relax, to potentially reflect. And in that time, usually that's when a lot of doubt creeps in, a lot of negativity starts settling in, and we try to go out, distract ourselves, yet perhaps it's a very, very important time to go inside and face what is it that's bothering us, and bring the light to that. So if we do that, if you allow yourself to do that, you're going to reap the results of that action, because you took the stand, you took the action to face your fears, essentially. Whatever it might be, the project, it might be something you need to express to a relative or a friend or whoever it might be, something that you need to stand up to. But first, bring an awareness to yourself, and just bring clarity, bring the continuation of clarity, and from yesterday's theme, and
it's interesting. I find that you're also picking up on that, because what I'm seeing is how you bring that clarity in is through the crown chakra. So any meditation that helps you balance all of your chakras, but a lot of times we tend to stop sort of a lot of spiritual information from coming in, and that comes in through the crown chakra. So really concentrating, even meditating just on the color violet will help with that, or looking at the color violet, or wearing the color violet, or eating the color violet of something. Eat purple foods, light purple foods. Ooh. Blueberries, I don't know. Something I feel is very important about that color, to bring that color in today. So that may help you through sometimes. And it may even just make you feel cheery, you know. So, but I feel in essence it's about the connection with your higher self, with your spirit self, so that you can think those positive things, not be, our lower self likes to concentrate on the negative things. And so when we shift that perspective and concentrate on the fruits of our labors and what it is that we have to do and accomplish, and be disciplined. I feel like discipline is another big key to this. Putting in a practice of meditation or yoga, maybe some moving meditation of some kind. Anything that you feel suitable for. If you don't feel you can sit and be quiet in your mind, then do any form of meditation. So the next card is the Tower, and what stands out to me about this card, interestingly, it's inverted. So this is a tower of destruction, and destruction of everything's right down to the core. So inverted means, to me, this is the ending of this sort of taking down of the old energy in order to continue to have the fruits of the new energy that you want to bring in. So even though this is a reading for today, it seems to have an effect. What you're thinking today on this Saturday, it has an effect maybe 8-9 months down the road. So really, you know, if you really are truly serious about leaving behind what you want to leave behind, then this is a discipline. It is going to require you to have action, and that action may be in form of meditation, probably the most reflective way to do that. Creativity will come in through that. A lot of positive energy will come in through that. And I also feel joy, like real, true sense of joy, like that childhood joy that you have, that's an innocent joy. I feel very strongly coming in through that. So that seems to be a really fantastic fruit.
Perhaps go do something with your friends. Just do an activity with them. Not drinking. We're not recommending that. Not distracting the mind, but bring an awareness to your body. Just engage the whole body. Go if you're in a position to do that. If you're not, then just go for a walk.
Or color even.
Yeah.
Color. Any kind of form of color therapy would be helpful even. So the last card is the 3 of Discs, and this is about honing your skills in. So it is not the time today to hone your skills in, because this card is inverted. So that means that you don't want to practice. You don't want to like put a lot of effort into honing your skills. You want to put the practice into meditative and contemplating how you're thinking about the whole situation of what you have to do. Adjusting where you need to adjust in the more positive manner, I feel, is the key today. One other thing that came to my mind with the Tower is there's a full moon in this picture. However, this month there's no full moon. Ooh. So we can draw on the energy of the full moon of the previous month, and that shifting of consciousness that happened on the last full moon on January 31st will carry us through for the next approximately 6 months. Some of you maybe even up to 2.5 years or so. I feel so. This energy of that full moon, we can draw on that in order to help us boost the energy of what we need. So some of us may have a difficult time emotionally releasing that energy from the past. This particular day, you're going to find it easier to just allow that to release and not be so worried about the work that has to be done, but concentrating on the attitude that you have today regarding the work that has to be done is what I'm feeling. So that's about what I'm getting for the day. Yeah. And if you would like to have more information about this deck in particular, we'll post it in the description box below. And please do not forget to like and subscribe and comment if you like below. I will try to get to all your comments. Ruda will as well. And we hope you enjoy your day, and we will see